What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 4 free picks for college football that I love a ton on Saturday. We've crushed college football all year long. We're on a crazy run right now, and we're going to keep it going in this video. All I ask before we jump straight into it is number 1, go down, hit the like button for me. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe as well so you don't miss any videos like this going forward. So go do that. And now we can jump straight into the video. And the first thing that we have to talk about is, of course, VIP and what we've been able to do all year and what we've been able to do recently. You can see right here on the screen that we had another winning day yesterday. We cashed our big 3-unit play here on the Magic to put me up over $3,000 on the day, almost a full unit. And you can also see that in 2025, we have consistently done this all year long. This on the screen is everything tracked from the beginning of 2025 all the way back to January 1st. We're up over 400 units on the year. That's unheard of. There's no other handicapper doing that. And then, not to mention, our play of the days are even better. You can see our 3+ unit plays are winning at a 68% rate. 4+ unit plays, 75% rate, and then 5-unit plays are currently winning at an 80% rate. So if I tell you to put 3+ units on a play, it's more than likely going to find a way to hit. That's why a ton of people love my VIP. Now, what's crazy is you can get in for a full month for completely free. All you got to do is go sign up to Sleeper or Chalkboard. It doesn't matter which one. Use my code FBL when you sign up. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. Sign up, use my code, and then send proof that you signed up with my code to my phone number on the screen. And then I will get you a full month of VIP for completely free. Like I said, use my code FBL on Sleeper or Chalkboard. Send proof to my phone number like you see it on the screen, and then I will get you a full month of VIP for completely free. Now, on top of the VIP, what's so great about these apps is if you use my code FBL when you sign up, Sleeper is going to give you a free 20, a completely free $20, no deposit required. And then Chalkboard, on the other hand, is also going to do the exact same thing and give you a free $20. Only when you use code FBL will you get these bonuses. On top of that, they'll also give you a free guaranteed winning pick that cannot lose. So you get a guaranteed winning pick and you get free money that you can put on that pick if you want, only when you use code FBL. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment, and if you use my code and send proof to my phone number, I will get you a full month of VIP. So go do that. Now we can jump into the first pick of the video. And the first pick that I'm going to be rocking with is Blake Shapen to go over 259.5 passing yards. I absolutely love this spot. First things first, what you're going to see from Blake Shapen is this season he is over this mark in 4 of 8 games, so he's gone over in half the games that he's played in. But what I like a ton is in these last 2 games against 2 great defenses, he easily went over both times. We all know Texas has one of the best pass rushes in football, and they have one of the best overall defenses in football. Mississippi State didn't have a good run game in that game, and Blake Shapen still found a way to throw the football down the field. Same thing goes for what happened against Florida. Those 2 games are extremely promising, and now he is playing one of the worst defenses in all of college football in Arkansas. This game, in my opinion, is going to come down to the wire. The spread is +4.5 Mississippi State against Arkansas, obviously in Arkansas, but you can see over here to the right side of the screen, Arkansas allows the 100th most passing yards in the entire country, which is exactly what you want to see if you're taking an over. I think Blake Shapen easily throws for 300 yards in this game. Arkansas has gave nobody problems on the offensive side of the ball. All they do is allow yards, and I think in this game, this is a great spot for them to do that once again. Now, to go along with this, a perfect guy to pair with him is Brennan Thompson to go over 63.5 receiving yards. I want you to look at this real quick because it's pretty insane. Look at when Brennan Thompson has gone over his yardage. Game 1, Game 2, and then against Texas and against Florida. And what do you think Blake Shapen did in those 4 games? He went over in all of those same games as well. So if one of these guys plays good, the other one plays good right alongside him. These 2 are connected, and that's why these 2 plays make so much sense to pair together. Brennan Thompson over 63.5 receiving yards, and on top of that, not just the connection that they have, but they're playing playing Arkansas, who also allow the 99th most receiving yards in the entire country, which obviously is not good. So it's a perfect matchup for both of these guys to go over, and if one goes over, the history has told us that the other one is going to go over as well, and that's why I made those two picks my first two picks of the video. Now, for my third one, this one is pretty straightforward. It's going to be Haynes King to get himself a rushing touchdown. It's pretty simple. Haynes King, he runs the football a ton. Georgia Tech loves to use Haynes King's legs. I mean, this guy is averaging, I think, over 80 rushing yards a game at the quarterback position. He's getting 20 carries a game, which is insane. But when they get on the goal line, one of their favorite ways to punch it in is Haynes King and his legs, and that's why I like this play so much. He's gone over every single game so far this season, and now he's playing NC State, who you can see down here allow the 92nd most rushing touchdowns in all of college football, which, just like with the first two plays, is exactly what you want to see. You got a great matchup. You got a guy that goes over this mark every single game that he has played in 2025. It's a no-brainer. Pair this with these first two, and that's my first three picks. Now, real quick, before I give you my last pick of the video that I actually like the absolute most, I do want to remind you the VIP has been absolutely crushing it. Yesterday, we had another big winning day, and then in 2025, we have been going absolutely nuclear, up over 400 units on the year. No other handicapper does that. When it comes to play the days, no other handicapper does this either. You can see 68% win rate on our 3+, 75% on our 4+, and 80% on our 5-unit plays, which is just absolutely ridiculous. And you can get all of that for completely free for a full month. All you got to do is sign up with my code FBL on Sleeper or Chalkboard. Both apps are linked down below in the pinned comment. You sign up, you use my code, you send proof to my phone number that you used my code, and I will get you a full month of VIP for completely free. Now, on top of the VIP, if you use code FBL, Sleeper and Chalkboard are going to give you a completely free $20, no deposit required. You sign up, you get your free $20 that you can use on whatever, and then on top of that, they're going to give you a free guaranteed winning pick that cannot lose. So a guaranteed winning pick that cannot lose and free money on both apps. So it's a no-brainer. Go use my code FBL, send proof to my phone number right here, get your bonuses, get your free month of VIP, and let's make some money. Now, for my last pick, the play that I'm going to be taking might scare a few different people because this play is going to be in one of the biggest games of the night. It's not going to be in the Oklahoma-Tennessee game, which obviously is a big game, but it's going to be in this game in the Big 12 down here, the Cincinnati Bearcats and Utah. We're going to be taking a side in this game, and the side that we're going to be taking is going to be, everyone thinks Cincinnati is going to cover. You can see right here the public bets. 81% of people have their bet on Cincinnati to cover against Utah, but that right there should be a sign that something is a little weird here, and the play that we're going to be taking is Utah to cover -9.5 to win this game by 10 points, and I'm going to show you why right here. The Bearcats have won 7 straight games after losing their season opener to Nebraska, but Cincy was favored in all but one of those 7 games. So outside of one game in that 7-game stretch, they were favored, and they were favored by an average of 14.6, which is pretty insane. Now, in this game against Utah, they're obviously getting more than a touchdown as an underdog. They're 10-point underdogs. Cincinnati is a terrible 10-20 against the spread, 33% when they are listed as an underdog of 8+ points. And then, not to mention, Utah's coming off a blowout win against Colorado. They have never been higher on this season than now. And they're getting their starting quarterback, Devon Dampier, back. And you obviously can't forget about home field advantage either. Take Utah to cover. Everything is pointing towards Utah covering this game. Go lock it in. Utah is going to win this game by 10 points. And until next time, let's all go print some money.